What's going on, everybody? Eastern Shore Yu-Gi-Oh here with another deck profile. We are bringing to you guys one of the new deck strategies from Legacy of Destruction, and one of the decks we're looking at playing for this format. It's the Tenpai strategy. So starting off with the deck, we have 3 copies of the Tenpai Dragon Pedra. What this card does when it's normal or special summoned, you can search for a Sangan spell or trap. So you either add the field spell or the quick play spell, and then it has the effect to synchro summon, which is really nice to do with all the other cards. So it allows you to put up synchro summons in the battle phase or even in the main phase. Then following it up, we have 3 copies of Tenpai Dragon Chandra. What this card does is if you control another fire dragon monster, you can activate it in hand to special summon itself. And then the other effect is in the battle phase, when a monster attacks during the damage step, you can special summon a fire dragon from the deck, which is really nice to continue getting out the other Tenpai monsters, such as we got Tenpai Dragon Fadra. We play 2 copies of this. When this one is summoned and you have a Tenpai in grave, you can special summon that from the graveyard, or when a monster declares battle. So you have 2 ways of reviving monsters from graveyard to either do more damage or be able to use as synchro material from your extra deck. Then we play 3 copies of the field spell. This field spell allows you to, during the main phase, your Tenpai monsters are unaffected by activated effects, which is really nice to just be able to do some of your combos in the main phase and not worry about things like Ash Blossom or Imperm or things like that. And then also it has the effect to activate and search for a Tenpai card, and then sending a card from your hand to the graveyard. Next we have 3 copies of Sengen Kaiman. This card, if you activate it, you can search for a Tenpai monster or special summon a level 4 fire dragon from your hand. And it has the bonus effect, if you activate this during the battle phase, you can do both of them. So you can search for a Tenpai card and then special fire dragon from your hand in the battle phase. So it allows you to extend even further. And then for other main deck monsters, we play 1 copy of the Bestial Magnamut. This is a dragon strategy, so being able to search for dragon cards in the end phase is an extreme plus. So the 1 copy of Magnamut comes in handy. And then we play 1 copy of the Blaster. We do play the Gold Sark, so banishing this to search for a Fire Dragon also is a real nice way to get your combos started. And then as far as hand traps go, especially now that Baron and Savage are gone and everything like that, we play one of the best hand traps I feel is going to be this format is going to be Nibiru, the Primal Being. Not much to say about this card. It is a nice blowout card if you're going second, which we are mainly a going second strategy. And then we play 3 copies of Ash Blossom, very generic. We also play 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. The way that I thought of building this deck specifically was a mixture of hand traps and blowout cards. So we have also in here 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet, 3 copies of Raigeki, 2 copies of Lightning Storm, and 1 Triple Tactics Talents, also having 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. And then for searchers and stuff, because like I said, this is going second, so to be able to dig for those cards, we have 3 copies of Pot of Prosperity. And then we have the 2 1-ofs of the deck. We play the 1 Terraforming and the 1 Gold Sark. Moving on to our extra deck, we have the 1 copy of Hieratic Seal. It's an option for going first. If we're made to go first, we can make this as an interruption and to be able to summon out Magnamut or anything else that we need to get our combos going in the follow-up. And not much to say. Seals is Seals. And then for the link 2s, we play SP and Hida. SP Low Knight, there's not much to say. This card is amazing. It's been around for a while now. And then we play Hida. This is a fire deck, and Ash Blossom is still running around, so being able to link climb if they shut down our synchro plays with like Dimensional Barrier stuff. And then we play 1 copy of Promethean Princess to continue to link climb. into cards like Zealantis and Raging Phoenix for another options of OTKing. And then for our synchro package, we play 2 copies of Sangenpai Bidient Dragon. When this card is summoned, you can revive a Tenpai from the graveyard, and then after 3 monsters declare an attack, you can special summon this card from the graveyard. So if you continue to synchro summon, you can bring this back out, do more damage, and then also when this card is summoned from the graveyard, you can destroy 1 trap or spell on the field. So it's another way to pop cards in the back row, which is something that's always nice to do. Then we play 1 copy of the Sangenpai Transcendent Dragon. This one says like all monsters that are in attack position must declare an attack, and also that your opponent cannot activate effects in the battle phase. So it's a good way, let's say going against Unchained, for example, you destroy one of their monsters, they can't activate anything upon their destruction, which is something that they're known for doing. So this shuts down the entire strategy for them. And then also when this card is summoned, you can force everything to turn into attack position that's on the field. So if they have face down, or if they have defense monsters and everything like that, it automatically forces them into attack position. And then this one also has the same effect as the other synchro, is if there's been 3 or more attacks declared this turn, you can special summon it from the graveyard, and obviously you can make another attack. Then we have 1 copy of Trident Dragon. This card is absolutely insane. It's absolutely busted. I love it. You can, when this card is synchro summoned, you can target 2 cards on up to 2 cards on the field, destroy them, which obviously one of the targets is going to be the field spell for this. Because when the field spell is destroyed, you can target 1 card you control, double its attack. So you pop it with this, it gains 3 attacks, and it's at 6,000. So it's just massive damage coming at you, and if you don't stop it, it's pretty much GG. And then for other synchros, we play 1 copy of Odd Eye's Meteor Burst. This is for the mirror match specifically, because it's another one of the, just like the level 10 for Tenpai, that your opponent cannot activate cards in the battle phase. So you can make this going first in the mirror match specifically, because it is a level 7 and it's hard to synchro climb into 10s in the main phase. But you make this, they can't activate anything in the battle phase, and it's a good way to counter the strategy. And then for the others, we have 1 copy of Black Rose Dragon and 1 copy of Black Rose Moonlight Dragon and the Ruddy Rose. Just other generic synchros to be able to climb up into. We have a board wipe, a special summon bounce, and a banish on summon. So these are all fantastic cards to go into. In testing, I have gone into all 3 at different points, so they all do definitely come up. And then for our last card, we play for time, we play the Black Winged Assault Dragon, forcing our opponent, if they activate anything, they'll wind up paying 700 on the resolution. So it's a big 3,200 beater, so it's going to be hard to get over. Anything they do to deal with this, they're going to take damage. So going into time, this is a good card to go into. And then if it's got 4 more counters, you can wipe the field. So this is one of the strategies we're looking at playing this format. There are going to be tweaks and updates along the way for it, but for starters, this is what we've been looking at and have had some success with testing online. So as we go into this week and start testing in IRL, we'll let you guys know how it goes. And again, we appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as we push out more content for you guys. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.